highlights are being at the concerts because I got to experience music from different cultures and backgrounds, and my highlight was seeing everyone improv on their instrument and their vocals and dance, and I really enjoyed the camp.
Highlights are these people, I think so, and I think that we have now big one heart, and we are giving and having each other so much love that I'm overwhelmed. And I think that I learned so much dance movements from Africa, and now I'm happy to go to Finland and maybe do some nice movements.
I think the highlight of the camp, for me actually personally, has been the oficinas, probably because it's a new feature at the GLOMUS camps. I think it has been very interesting to have these short, condensed presentations, workshops, whatever, where you had the possibility to get insight into some fields or areas that you maybe did not. And then of course, as always, some of the high points have been the regional presentations, the concerts, all these events where you actually get to hear the results of the work that has been done, and also what has been prepared for the people who came before us. Speaking specifically about the African participants and the African delegations, I was very impressed actually with many of the regional presentations that came from the African countries. They seemed to be very well prepared, they were very informative, and they taught us other people a lot of things that I didn't know, at least, about African culture, African music, and so on and so forth. I think the African students are always at the center of the GLOMUS camps. They are energetic, they are vital, they have a lot of things to provide and to give to the GLOMUS camps. They are an indispensable part of the camps, and in many ways they actually also define the camps, I think.
And I was already fond of African culture because of our influences, and I really enjoyed, let me say, what I like best was the enthusiasm that you all have and the way of you demonstrate to be so wisdom, to be so wise. Yes, the wisdom you carry inside yourselves. I think you are very illuminated people, so shining people, so happy, and it's contagious. It's amazing. And you do that with your art, with your music, with your dance, with your theater and everything. And I think this is a very good school to learn how to think when you want to perform something, to be everything with passion. I really loved you since before, so it was so gratificant for me, so grateful for me. Thank you.
So, my name is Peter and I'm from Denmark, and I've been here as an actor and a vice principal for the Danish National School of Performing Arts. And we've been at this camp because we wanted to explore what this GLOMUS spirit is all about, and also because we wanted to find out if it's possible to, one, participate in the future in the GLOMUS camps with acting students and performing arts students, and also two, to make contacts with people around the world to see if we could make some bilateral agreements on cooperating and collaborating with other schools. And in regards to the participation of the African countries, we have to that has been a huge inspiration for me as responsible of planning the education in acting in Denmark, because the way the Africans, first of all, they are delivering, you all are delivering some kind of joy of expressing yourself. That has to do with people that work with music, or with dance, or with theater. This kind of joy of expressing themselves are so valuable to be to see at this camp. And I have been so inspired by that, and I'm going to go back to my students and talk about the joy of expressing yourself, because that's the basics of working with performing arts. The other thing is that on a more formal level, I think it's very interesting to see how African performing arts educations not divide that much the disciplines of music, the dance and the drama into three separate things. It's very, very, very inspiring for me to see how that just develops from the same kind of energy in the students. Because in Denmark we have a tendency to work with either music or drama or dance, and it's expressed in the way that we put the educations in different campuses actually. So working with African performing arts students is inspiring because they don't divide, they don't separate drama and dance, for instance, or music. So it's all about the same. So in that sense, I've been so inspired, and I'm going back to Denmark, and I'm going to talk to the students about that. Work from your energy of wanting to express yourself and do it in a musical way, in a way with dance or drama, or combine it. Because, you know, looking at the students from Ghana, for instance, it has been a tremendous inspiration. As leader of the school, I'm in love with your students. I love them because they are so generous in, you know, bringing out their energy to the world and wanting to tell the world about joy, about sadness, but also about physical, you know, physical energy, physical, things like that. So it has been an amazing and wonderful experience, and I just want us to collaborate more on a bilateral way. For instance, Ghana and Denmark.
For me, it's been such a wonderful experience, and made some great connections from all over the world. For sure, I want to continue collaborating with you guys from Ghana, because I feel there is such a nice connection. So we have different approaches to the art form, but similar, I would call it, sensibility. We share the connection with different aesthetics, and I think that is really, really wonderful. So we're gonna meet up again.